everyone, welcome to Destiny Fashions. I'm your host, Miss.iNeverMiss. Today we're going over our top 3 hunter looks in our springtime collection, so let's get started. Alright, here's our first 2022 spring look for Destiny Fashions. And so this look was inspired off of Tarnished Copper, which is a really pretty green and copper shader with white accents. I thought it really matched the spring season. And what we have for the helmet is the Daring Hunter mask with Tarnished Copper shader. For the grips, we have Moonfane X7 grips. The chest armor, we have the Insight Rover vest and Tarnished Copper shader. The leg armor, we have the Celestial Strides with Tarnished Copper. And for the cloak, we have the Solstice cloak. And I know some people might not have this one. If you don't have this cloak, I would just recommend going with a big cloak because this is a really eye-catching kind of look with the gauntlets are kind of out there. So if you may have a small cloak, it might look funny, but if you have a bigger cloak, it will probably offset those gauntlets better. And then I just put Amrita's Dream shader with this. I don't really like the Tarnished Copper cloak shader. It looks kind of weird to me, so the white just accents the whole thing better. You can really use any white shader. This is just the one that I found looks nicest with the whole look. Okay, before we move on to the next look, I'm going to break this one down real quick. This chest piece really screams the spring season, just a light jacket, and then we have a little bit of a white on the shoulder right here, and then the Moonfang gauntlets accent that really well with just one side of the arm being white that connects to this, which I think looks really nice, and then we have the other side just copper that accents the copper accents and a little bit up in the hood. I don't know if you can see it up there, and then this bright green color just overall is a really nice pretty color for Easter and anything spring. And then we have, so the gauntlets are like triangle pointy, and then we have that same look on the boots, and then just a big nice lawn cloak really accents this whole thing and brings everything together really nicely. Here is our second spring 2020 look, and if you're looking for something kind of different, sprucing up your look, maybe something a little bit brighter, this is the look for you. It's like a casual, comfy kind of look, much different than a lot of armored looks you usually see. So you're really going to stand out when you wear this set. And again, we have the Daring Hunter mask with the Anyone's Game shader. For gauntlets, we have the Streetwise grips and the Dawning Brilliance shader. Chest armor, we have the Courtier jacket and Dawning Brilliance. The Streetwise strides along with Anyone's Game again. And for the cloak, we have the Acris Drifter cape and Dawning Brilliance. And to break down this look, we have a sweatshirt with sweatpants kind of look, and I really like this bright blue. This shader, Dawning Brilliance, really catches my eye because I love the color blue, and it was just a really nice color blue. And to really represent the hunters, we have the hunters symbol and animal right here. Plus, on the back of the cloak, we have another hunter symbol that is yellow that accents really well with the mask and the legs. And then we also have the stripe running down the cloak, which I think looks really, really nice too. The blue and the yellow contrast each other so well, and overall, this is just a really fun, unique look. And here is our final hot look, and I call it a hot look because this set is really rare, and it just is the most spring looking, I think, out of all the sets, and probably one of my favorite sets. I really like this set. So basically this is the Revelry set from the Revelry, which is a only one-time event in Destiny 2. It happened in 2019 spring, and it was a spring event. I'm really sad that they took it away, but yeah, it was a really beautiful event. So this whole set was actually just a recolor of the Acheris Drifter set, so I can show you that really quick, what the differences look like. So here's the Drifter vest. As you can see, it doesn't have like the symbol of the Revelry right here. Alright, real quickly, I want to show you guys what the Acheris Drifter set looks like. So I have all the pieces equipped, and then to make it look more like the colors that the Revelry armor has on, I have Flowers of Io on with Pacific Rush for the gauntlets, the Amalon meter for the boots, and I think it looks pretty close. You might be able to play around with some more shaders and get a closer look, but if you do not have the Revelry armor, remember this is just the original one. The Revelry is just a recolor of this. It just doesn't have like all of the Revelry, you know, icon on it. So yeah, if you don't have that set, you can use this one instead. So let's just go through what we have here. So we have the inaugural Revelry mask with the default shader, the inaugural Revelry grips with the default shader, inaugural Revelry vest, default shader, inaugural Revelry strides with the default shader. And I did not get the cloak for this event because I was banned at Crucible from that time due to my really bad internet. So this is just the Acheris Drifter cape with Flowers of Io. So if you do not have the Revelry set, you can easily just replace the set for the Drifter set and then put on Flowers of Io as a shader, and it looks pretty similar to what I have here. And so I'm just going to break down this look really quick. So we have a nice bright blue with a more subtle green, a really nice pale yellow that contrasts the blue and green very nicely. We have the Revelry symbol going down the legs and arms. We have one on the helmet and right here, which I think is a really nice touch. I really like the straps on this outfit. This chest piece is one of my favorite chest pieces, I think, in the game, along with the Drifter chest piece. I just love the style of it. Overall, this is a really beautiful look and very springy. That's not really a word, but yeah, it's just a really nice look. And here is the inaugural Revelry cloak. So it's the same as the Acheris Drifter cloak. It just is with the pale yellow and the green, and then the Revelry symbol all over it. And now I'm going to show you two shaders that are from the Revelry event. So we have the Verdant Crown, a nice pale yellow and bright green with Verdant Chrome. So this one is I love the gold with the dark green. It looks really nice. You don't have to have it with this set or any of the other sets that I already showed you. You can really pair these two shaders with pretty much anything to make your look more springtime. And yeah, so if you don't have some of the pieces that I showed you today, you can always substitute for whatever you have that you think looks good. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and remember, this isn't like a guidebook. You can change up some of the pieces. If you don't have some of these pieces, you can change them for other pieces that you think look good. You can change the shader, whatever you want. This is just some ideas for you guys to give you some more inspiration to spruce up your look. And yeah, make sure you are subscribed so you never miss any of my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time.